So my expert advice for this career path would be to get your twist right. I do think that's supremely important as a yarn spinner. The right twist is what makes a supremely good yarn. And to spin a finer yarn, you do need to draft less. Some yarn spinners do like to draft more, but I do prefer to draft less. It keeps me from getting too woolly, which happens a lot when my yarn is supremely long. So I do keep my wits about me. Although some people do fall asleep, I do think that's an occupational hazard of yarn spinning, especially when the yarn is supremely long. It's been happening for centuries. I do believe it's been happening since the invention of the wheel, which was a supremely long time ago. And we do all know the supremely tiresome case of Sleeping Beauty. She was at the mercy of yarn spinning. It's true. They did keep a supremely accurate record concerning the circumstance. I don't know who they were, but they did make an entire tapestry about the sleeping princess. I do consider this the most important event in the history of yarn spinning. And I have never seen yarn spinning so fine or supremely poignant than the Sleeping Beauty tapestry. And I do believe I will never see such fine yarn spinning again. I do keep the tapestry in my shed, under my straight lock and key. It's a constant reminder of the perils of yarn spinning. There are also some words on the reverse of the tapestry which do corroborate the evidence further. The words are as follows. There once was a young royal cutie who liked to be roving off duty. Her finger was pricked, the yarn spinner was kicked out for spinning the coarse Sleeping Beauty. It's a supremely sobering thought, isn't it? If I was telling you a tale, I wouldn't be able to keep it up. But I'm not, so that's alright. I do still have a supreme talent for keeping things to myself. But this is a cautionary tale, a true cautionary tale, which all yarn spinners do need to know, and all aspiring yarn spinners do need to know, before they do take up a career in yarn spinning. But I must also mention that some yarn spinning experts do argue that the words engraved on the reverse of the Sleeping Beauty tapestry should be deciphered differently, with an altogether different spin. Some experts do believe that the words are in fact as follows. There once was a young royal cutie who liked to be roving and fruity. Her finger was licked, the yarn spinner was pricked, for spinning turned on Sleeping Beauty. Whichever spin is correct, it's still a supremely sobering thought. If you do yarn spinning, someone will fall asleep, and into a supremely deep sleep. There is no use pulling the wool over your eyes. I do always keep it real, or as some yarn spinners do say, keep it wheel. But I do think they're being supremely silly when they do say that. Some yarn spinners don't have a clue, but fortunately I do, so that's alright. And I do keep the tapestry in my shed. You can keep lots of secrets in your shed. There is no knowing what people do in their sheds. I do keep a statue in there as well, to guard the tapestry and keep it company. But unfortunately, the statue is not the original statue. It's a copy, because the original statue did come alive. She did rove among the humans and became a citizen of the world. But my statue, as a tribute to the original, is engraved with these words, as follows. There once was a sculptor, Pygmalion. He is Greek to me, not Australian. He found women shady, so fashioned a lady who never was Neanderthalian. It's a supremely sobering thought, isn't it? That this socially awkward man did make a lifelike doll, which did, in fact, come to life, and he did marry her. It's true. They did keep a supremely accurate record concerning the event. There are 3 sorts of evidence you can always rely on to know that an event in history is true. The first is a large tapestry. The second is a poem, or rhyme, or even better, a rhyming poem. If something rhymes, it's always true. The third is a supremely long time has passed since the event happened. If you did put me to sleep for 100 years, and I did wake up 100 years in the future, things which did seem beyond the realms of possibility 100 years ago would, in the future, be normal and everyday. Threadbare even. But not everyone can survive a period of 100 years suspended animation, like Sleeping Beauty did. No matter how supremely long the yarn is. If I wasn't a deep learner, I couldn't be a deep sleeper either. But fortunately I am, so that's all right. I do wonder whether Pygmalion's statue lived longer than Pygmalion. I do think she did. If I was Pygmalion's statue, I do believe I would live longer than Pygmalion, because I never evolved from Neanderthals. I do think Pygmalion weaved a supremely tangled web. He didn't consider the socio-political implications of his handiwork. It's enough to give us yarn spinners sleepless nights. But that was a supremely long time ago. And I do talk for such a supremely long time that even my own head is spinning. I do believe head spinning is supremely common for yarn spinners. I would do well to stop talking and go spin some yarn. It's supremely mindful and therapeutic. I do like mindfulness. But before I do go, I should tell you a little spin-off. Once upon a time, in a land of opportunity, there lived a butcher, a baker, and a candlestick maker. They were good at what they did and respected within the community. Their parents, grandparents, and great-grandparents had all been butchers, bakers, and candlestick makers.